Imagine you have a secret box, and inside that box, you pop a fluffy, whiskery cat. Let's call him Marmalade. You gently close the lid. Now, here's where things get very strange. If you don't open the box, can you know for sure if Marmalade is napping or awake, purring or yawning? This might seem like a silly riddle, but a real scientist named Schrödinger once asked a question a lot like this. Except in his mystery, he wondered if the cat was both alive and not alive at the same time. Long ago, scientists studying tiny things much, much smaller than a cat, even smaller than a speck of dust, found that quantum particles like electrons don't behave the way cats or apples or footballs do. Instead of being in just one place or doing one thing, these particles can exist in many places or do many things all at once. This magical trick is called quantum superposition. Schrödinger wanted to show how strange this idea was. So, he created a make-believe experiment, a thought experiment, where a cat's fate would depend on the behavior of a quantum particle. Here's how his imaginary setup worked. Inside the box with the pretend cat is a tiny bit of something called radioactive material. This material might break down and release a particle, or it might not. If it does, a clever gadget will break open a bottle of sleep mist, let's pretend. If that happens, the cat will fall asleep. If the particle doesn't appear, nothing happens, and the cat stays awake. Now, remember, no one outside the box can see what's happening inside. In the quantum world, before you look, the particle can be in both states at once, released and not released. So, according to quantum rules, the cat is both awake and asleep at the same time, at least until someone opens the box and checks. This is super confusing, even for grown-up scientists. Schrödinger didn't actually want you to believe real cats can be both napping and playing at once. He used the experiment to show how odd and surprising the quantum world can be. In real life, cats, dogs, and people don't follow these weird rules. Only the tiniest particles do. When someone finally opens the box, they see either Marmalade curled up and snoring, or wide-eyed and chasing shadows. At that moment, the mystery ends. In the quantum world, observing something can actually decide its fate. Isn't that amazing? Next time you see your pet cat lazily blinking in the sun, remember that deep inside the tiniest parts of the universe, there are puzzles even more mysterious than a cat in a box.